Today we're going to take a look at the TST tire pressure monitoring system for the RVs with the color display, signal booster, and 6 tire sensors. Now this TPMS kit will let you monitor your RV's tire pressure and temperature with the included full color LCD display unit. Works great with your motorhome, fifth wheel, or trailer. Uses this full color widescreen display which will provide early warning detection with visual and audible alerts. And just to show you, I'm going to zoom in here so you can see I'm going to turn this on. Okay, and we'll go ahead and turn it on. You can see the full color display. Now this will detect blowouts, significant pressure changes, tire temperatures exceeding 158 degrees. It does refresh automatically with new tire information every 5 minutes, and it will register pressures of PSI or bar and temperatures of Celsius or Fahrenheit. And you can see just to go to set it, if you hold the set button down, it'll beep. And once it beeps, then it'll give you the list, and you got the plus and minus buttons over here. Each time you hit it, you can put it to whatever setting you need and then set your settings. And then I'm just going to show you again. We'll turn it off, turn it back on just to show you there's the full color settings. Go ahead and turn that off. And we'll zoom back out. Now this kit does come with the 6 sensors. These will check your tire pressure and temperature. They are designed to fit on your valve stem. They are brass construction, designed for use on rubber stems, steel, chrome, or nickel valve stems. Now I happen to pull a rubber valve stem just to give you an example of how these install. And the same way, let's zoom in just a little bit so you can see better. And then what you'll do is this is your stem that'll be on your wheel. And then if you notice on your sensor, the inner portion that screws on actually screws freely, and then the outer cap spins. The reason that is they're theft-resistant caps. I'm going to show you how that operates. So if you hold that on there, and then just twist the whole unit on there, onto your valve stem. And then once they get in there and tighten up, and then what you'll want to do is this kit, they include these 2 cap wrenches, and they're designed to go over the cap and line it up with your nut there and just turn it until it seals it, and then turn it a little bit tighter, and then remove the cap wrench, and then you'll notice it's all ready to go, and then the cap will just spin. So what's nice is if somebody sees these on your wheel and they think they can just unscrew them to take them off, they won't be able to do that. They need to have really this cap wrench that'll fit right in there, and then loosen it up, and then you'll be able to unscrew the whole unit. Now if you notice, this does come with this bag of extra screws, washers, and O-rings. And what that is for is your battery to your sensors right here in the sensor. And if the battery happens to go out and you need to replace it, what you can do is remove those 3 screws, take it apart. There'll be a washer and an O-ring in there, and they give you new ones. Put your new battery in with the new washer, O-rings, and then screw it back in there. Now the monitoring capacity on this unit with these included sensors would be 6 tires. Now you can purchase additional sensors. We do sell those separately on our website. It'll let you monitor, this display will let you monitor up to 38 tires total. Does sound like a lot, but basically what you can do is buy extra sensors and put them on different vehicles like your motorhome, trailer, and then just monitor all those with this one monitor. It does include these display mounts for your monitor, will allow for optimal positioning. Starts with the easy-to-use suction cup for windshield or dashboard mounting. All you have to do is put that in there, slide it, lock it into place, and then it'll adjust up and down, sideways, just like that. So whatever angle you need it at. And if that one doesn't work for you, they also offer this cradle mount to put on a nice flat surface, and it's made not to scoot. It'll just secure, and then you can push that right in there and it'll hold into place that way. Now this kit does come with this repeater or signal booster. This will strengthen and apply the sensor signal forward to the display. It eliminates electronic interference. The red light right here, when it's hooked up and it's working, this will illuminate to show that it's working. This unit is waterproof, can be mounted inside or outside, and it does mount with either these screws that are included or this double-face tape with the hook and loop fastener on it. Does also include this micro USB cable and adapter, which is included for charging with your vehicle's 12-volt outlet. Just plug the adapter into the 12-volt outlet, plug your USB in, plug that into your monitor, and it'll charge it. Few specs, we'll start with the monitor. Runtime on this is 5 to 7 days on a full charge. Battery recharge time is 4 hours. The screen dimension on this monitor, just the screen, is right at 3¼ inches wide. Height on it is 1 5/8 inches tall. And the overall dimension on the whole display monitor is going to be right at 4.5 inches wide. To the top of the antenna is going to be 3 inches tall. And total depth on it is right at 1 inch deep. On the sensors, now these sensors, the pressure range is 0 psi to 196 psi. Operating temperature range is -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. Storage temperature range is -40 degrees Fahrenheit to 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Battery life on this sensor is going to be 1 to 1.5 years, but as I mentioned, they do use replaceable batteries, so they use the part number CR1632 batteries, so you can replace them, and then they give you the extra hardware to do all that. Dimension on the sensor itself, diameter is 1 1/8 inches. Length on it is also 1 1/8 inches. And the repeater itself, that's going to be 2.5 inches tall, 3 inches wide, about 5/8 of an inch deep. And last thing, they do give you a nice owner's manual to describe how to hook all this up and how it operates. But that should do it for the review on the TST tire pressure monitoring system for RVs with the color display, signal booster, and the 6 tire sensors.